Yo, what's up guys? Legend Tuna, and we're back with another episode of Tuna's Tips video series where we cover the upcoming raid bosses in Pokemon Go and give you the best idea of counters to use to maximize your success. If that sounds like something you'd like to see more of, make sure to click down below, get that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode when it's released. Now today we've got a pretty fun one. We've got a brand new Mega Pokemon being released into the game. That's right, it's Mega Aggron. Mega Aggron is going to be a steel type. Let's head on over to Pokebattler and check out some counters on how to bring this thing down. Being a steel type, Mega Aggron is going to be weak to fire, fighting, and ground types. It's also going to have a maximum CP of 1714 and 2143 in partly cloudy and snowy weather. Now, we've got Pokebattler pulled up over here on the right. We're going to look at the top Mega and Shadow counters first, and then we'll go over our non-Shadow, non-Mega counters. For Mega Pokemon, you always want to bring a Mega Pokemon because they boost the damage of Pokemon that share the same type by 20%. So your choices, you pretty much have two, Mega Charizard or Mega Lopunny. If you don't know who's going to be in your group, bring a Mega Charizard. It's going to deal the most damage. Mega Charizard Y. Don't bring your Mega Charizard X. Choose Y. It has a lower time to win than X. So Mega Charizard Y. Then if we scroll down on this list a little bit, we will find Mega Lopunny coming in at 15 as a fighting type counter. That's important because a lot of the top non-Shadow, non-Mega counters are fighting types. Not many of them are fire, but fire is up there. Here, as far as your Shadow counters go that you would want to bring, Shadow Machamp is going to be your highest fighting counter. Shadow Entei is going to be your highest fire counter, followed by, Shadow Hariyama, Shadow Ho-Oh. You've also got Shadow Moltres on there, Shadow Arcanine, Shadow Magmortar. You get further down the list, get Typhlosion. You also get Houndour and Gallade. Let's go over and look at the non-Shadow, non-Mega counters. You're at the top of the list, you're going to have Terrakion. Terrakion actually out-damaging Machamp now. Machamp is no longer the king. Terrakion got a move update, now has access to Double Kick. So if you have Double Kick in the Legacy move Sacred Sword on your Terrakion, bring those. Bring Terrakion. You could also bring Lucario. You could be hatching some eggs, getting some Lucarios during this Test Your Metal event. Counter an Aura Sphere on Lucario. Then you get into your fire types. Your first fire type up there is going to be Reshiram with Fire Fang and Overheat, followed by Conkeldurr, another fighting type, which is counter and dynamic punch on that Conkeldurr. Darmanitan is another fire type with Fire Fang and Overheat. I don't know a whole lot of trainers with a level 40 or multiple level 40 Darmanitans, but if you have one, go ahead and bring it, You could also bring Machamp. I know a lot of you guys have your Machamps with counter and dynamic punch. Still a solid choice. It's still going to be doing a lot of super effective damage. Why not bring your Machamp? Go further down the list, you get into Blaziken with the Community Day move Blast Burn. You also have Chandelure as a fire type with Fire Spin and Overheat. Landorus Therian version with Mudshot and Earthquake. That's your first ground type up there. Your first ground being Landorus. Ho-Oh with Sacred Fire. That's your Apex Ho-Oh. Emboar with Blast Burn. Breloom as a fighting type with counter and dynamic punch. Further down the list, Entei, Heatran, Excadrill, Garchomp, Hariyama, Infernape, Buzzwole, Victini, Landorus. You were lucky enough to get a Galarian Zapdos. Congrats. Put counter and dynamic punch on it. We'd love to see that in the raid lobbies. Pheromosa with low kick and counter, and also Hisuian Arcanine. So let's go over to team construction. We've given you quite a bit of ideas, things to use. There's an idea of my team over there on the left-hand side of the screen. If you've never made a team for battling bosses in Pokemon Go, it's pretty simple. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. Click on the Pokeball in the bottom middle of your screen, then click your battle button in the top right. Slide over to party in the top right of the screen there, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom to gyms and raids. Click your plus button. We're going to be fighting Aggron, so I'm going to get an Aggron team here. Aggron, boom. Aggron, that gives us 6 more slots to make a team. First, I'm going to lead with a Mega Charizard. I think I have my Mega Charizard already active right here. There's my Mega Charizard. It's got Fire Spin and the Community Day move Blast Burn. If it doesn't have Blast Burn, you might be better off bringing something else, but make sure you have Blast Burn. My second choice, I've got Terrakion. I've got a couple Terrakions, but only one of them. I've got a few Terrakions actually, but if only one of them has Sacred Sword. I don't have the Elite TMs to put Sacred Sword on it, but I want to bring it because I haven't seen a Terrakion used in raids for quite a while. So I'm going to bring that Terrakion. Then I'm going to get into my fighting types here. I've got some pretty good fighting types that I can bring. Of course, the Shadow Machamp powered up there. We've got Shadow Machamp and then Lucario. I may have a level 40 Lucario. We'll see. Yeah, I've got a couple of them. Couple Lucarios, and then we'll finish out with Reshiram. I'm not even sure that I will see that Reshiram in battle, but that's going to be my team. Charizard, Terrakion, Shadow Machamp, couple Lucarios, and a Reshiram down there. You could also bring other things like I mentioned in the video, and another one that really stands out is Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is pretty solid, but that's going to do it for my team. We like to keep things short and sweet here at Tuna's Tips to get you the information that you need so you can get out there and get into battling. But if you want to join us in some raids, I host raids. Twitch TV/Alleging Tuna. I'm live there 7 days a week, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific. Anybody is welcome to raid. I'd love to have you. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe out there. Good luck with those raids, and we'll see you next time. Peace.